Hello everyone. Uh, my name is Shumi Sharkar and I am a financial analyst at a tech startup. I'm here today to talk about how the knowledge and skills I learned in my accounting and finance course have been applied or could be applied in my current work experience, work environment. I'll start by discussing some of the key concepts I learned in my courses, such as cost of goods sold, variable costing and absorption costing, and internal growth rate, sustainable growth rate, bond valuation, capital budgeting. Uh, and now I'm discussing all of this. Cost of goods sold is the direct cost of producing a product or service. It includes the cost of materials, labor, and overhead. I use cost of goods sold data to help me make decisions about pricing, inventory levels, and production capacity. For example, if I know that the COGS for a product is $100, I can set a price that will ensure I make a profit. I can also use cost of goods sold data to determine how much inventory I need to have on hand to meet demand. Next one is variable costing. It is a method of accounting that only includes variable cost in cost of goods sold. Fixed costs are expensed in the period in which they are incurred. Absorption costing includes all costs, both variable and fixed, in COGS. I used variable costing to help me make decision about pricing and product mix. For example, if I know that a product has a high variable cost, I may choose to price is lower in order to sell more items, more units. I can also use variable costing to determine which products are more profitable. And next one is internal growth rate. Internal growth rate and sustainable growth rate are two other key concepts I learned. IGR is the maximum rate at which a company can grow without taking or additional debt. And a sustainable growth rate is the rate at which a company can grow without increasing its equity capital. I use internal growth rate and sustainable growth rate data to help me make decision about capital budgeting. For example, if I know that a project's return on investment ROI is greater than the company's internal growth rate, I can approve the project. However, if the ROI is less than the company's SGR, I'll need to find a way to finance the project before I can approve it. Finally, I learned about valuation and capital budgeting. Bond valuation is the process of determining the fair value of a bond. Capital budgeting is the process of evaluating and selecting investment projects. I use bond valuation data to help me make decisions about whether to invest in bonds. For example, if I know that bond yield is higher than the market rate, I may decide to invest in it. I also use capital budgeting data to help me make decisions about which projects to invest in. For example, if I know that a project has a positive net present value NPV, I will approve it. There are just a few examples of how the knowledge and skills I learned in my accounting and finance course have been applied or could be applied in my current work environment. I believe that these skills have make me more valuable employee and have helped me to make better decision for my company. In addition to the specific examples I mentioned, I would also like to talk about the general benefits of applying accounting and finance concepts in the business world. These benefits includes um, improved decision making. Accounting and finance data can help you to help us to make better decisions about pricing, productions, marketing, and investments. Increase profitability. By making better decision, we can increase our company's profitability. Reduce risks. Accounting and finance data can help us to identify and mitigate risks. Improved cash flow management. Accounting data can help us to track our cash flow and ensure that and that our has enough money to meet our obligations. Enhance strategy planning. Accounting and finance data can help us to develop and implement sound strategic plan. I believe that accounting and finance are essential skills for anyone who want to be successful in the business world. These skills can help us to make better decisions, improve our profitability, and reduce our risks. If we are interested in the career in businesses, I encourage all of people to learn as much as can about accounting and finance. Thank you so much, and these are my references.